It's a grand final rematch to cap off this round 20 clash. It's Kingborough taking on North Launceston in a pretty wet twin ovals here live in southern Tasmania. It's been raining overnight during the day. It doesn't look too bad down here in Kingborough. My name's Bo Downham. Absolute pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from around the planet. This is the biggest game of round 20 for sure. And Bannister, Nathan Geese and Brad Percy, three of the best umpires in the game. I should say Adam Hayes, Nathan Geeson's not out, Ben Bannister is in, Brad Percy in as well. Brendan Cook, Tom Groom, Riley Lee Heath on the boundary, Mark Holmes, Josiah Gates in your goals. A few ins and outs for North Launceston. Kingborough remaining unchanged from that win against Glenorchy last week. Simpson, Roney, Nash. Stingle was set to be playing, but he is a laid out due to injury. And Tane, Thomas, French and Kerr out. So really, really big game for the Kingborough Tigers, who have shifted down into fourth on the ladder. Lauderdale shifted up and are in front by an equal 10%. So really, really big game for Kingborough. Pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from around the planet. Last time these two met was in round 13. They'll meet for the last time in the home and away season of the State League this year. Alex Lee had a good game. Harvey Griffiths had 2 goals. Salzburger had 28 and 8 clearances. Brad Percy's going to get us underway. Really big game. Round 20 action of the TSL starting now. Right in the middle, it's Lee versus Tompkinson. Big battles in the midfield, and we're underway. Lee with a tap down, hits it out in front of Van Dam. He'll get the first clearance of the afternoon. High up and under kick. Leary's lurking around. Does well with those. Godomski, who's back last week. Free kick's been plucked. Going to be Lockie Godomski, who, as mentioned, is back. Made his return last week. Dump a long one down the ground. Tompkinson from the side. Brilliantly done by the big fella. Sends him forward. Gardner in a one-on-one with Ives. Ives just fisted it. BCG lurking around. Does well there with Simpson. Instead, I should say Young. Lee, his kick just got hindered with, out on the full. Really big game in the context of the year for both of these teams. Launceston cannot miss finals, but no team has gone undefeated the whole way through the home and away season to the premiership. Could this be the year they do that, or will Kingborough look to spoil the party? 2023 grand final rematch as they swing around and going inside forward 50. Skeen! Had a little bit of position there on Jack Event. Crosses the arc of 50. Unleashes on goal. Colin Skeen, first of the afternoon. Going the way of the Tigers. Brilliantly done. Big kick there from Colin Skeen to get proceedings underway this afternoon. Number 25 making a real statement in this TSL year. He's been dropped a few times, but he'll be looking to cement his spot come finals. The top 4 is set, but is his spot in this team? It's yet to be decided. Brower and Cox Goodyear Lovell and Van Dam. And then Wade Sulzberger and Lachlan Clifford, the three heavyweight midfielders for both teams in the middle, taking on each other. Tompkinson, throw up probably just favoured him. Sulzberger, Clifford had a fist of his jumper. It was going to go the way of North Launceston. Alex Lee. One from behind there was from Fletcher Bennett. Didn't go to it. Ooh, just dump along one high. Matthews just off the chest of him. Snap on goal. It's drifting. Bo Nash just across the face of goal for a behind. Both teams have scored. So Zach Adams taking the kick-ins this back end of the year. Tompkinson in a 3-on-1. Side fist came from Lockie Mitchell. In and under there is David Sumners. Had a good game last week, David. Lovell got the hand pass from Joey Brower, sending them back to go forward is Kieran Lovell. Work rate was outstanding there from Eddie Golding. And he'll go out to this wing where they fight Skeen, who just slipped over. Ground is very soggy out there at the Twin Ovals. Hand pass was from Jack Event. In and under there was a Hearn. Running through there was Bo Nash. Van Dam sending them forward just into a little bit of grass. Here is Harvey Griffiths. Tied along the boundary. Harvey Griffiths nearly. It's going to be Ben Donnelly to take this mark. Brower. Hudson medal leader Harvey Griffiths. A brilliant year. Out wide now to College. Tyler Carter third on the Hudson medal count as well. Only needs one more goal to equal second. Off the chest there of Webb. Young got the kick away in the nick of time. Now here is Quadzilla, Harvey Griffiths. Not much to go to. Just holds up play, spins around and sends a long one inside forward 50. Matthews is there, but Adams equally up to the task with the flights. Does well. Goes out wide now. Hits up a teammate there in Roney. Really not much to go to though, Max Roney. Sending them forward though to Leary. This guy's been really good this year for them. Brandon Leary, played in the state games. Really good player there in the forward half for Northern Bombers. And he put them in lead by 1 point. Early stages into this first quarter. Tied up along the boundary. Brandon Leary. Kick is looking pretty darn good from Leary. First of the afternoon to North Launceston. They're in front by a point. Brandon Leary gets on the scoreboard early for the Bombers. One goal to 1-1-7, 6 minutes into this first quarter. Then Bannister is going to have his first throw of the afternoon. Tompkinson and Lee again. Tompkinson winning the tap down. Lee just got the clearance. Kicking inside forward 50 now. Harvey Griffiths off the hands of Ham. Really quick reply there from Man Shandon. Touch ball. 1-2 now to one straight. Adams sends them out of forward 50, back 50 I should say. At the back there was a Vance, sending them forward once more. This came from behind with a little bit of an ear massage from Bailey Mitchell. Throw in. Cox Goodyear's lurking. At the front of this stoppage now. Brower tasked with him. Tompkinson. Here is BCG spinning out of trouble. Got the kick away in the nick of time. Genuine one-on-one there. Godomski did well. Spinning out there was Adams. Got the clearing kick away though. Out wide. Leading the pack there is Harry Bales. Has a teammate in support. Splits the C's there. Van Dam running through there was Bonash. Sending them forward. Kick was good. Wheeling and going. Genuine one-on-one. Matthews. Donnelly stands up under pressure. And he's 6th for the intercept marks this year, Ben Donnelly. And now the Tigers are going to go. Brower to the outer wing. Only as far as BCG. Here is Cox Goodyear. It's up. Jack Event. Nash. Harvey Griffiths has got a paddock into, he can lead into, I should say. Didn't want to go there. Nash just elects to go back to Sulzberger. Kick a little bit too hot to handle there for Ives, and College didn't do too good either. Just Falcon there was Bennett. Now Ives, his kick got smothered. Ends up in the hands of Kalen Matthews. Another behind for North Launceston. Been trapped down in that forward 50 for them for a good 2 or 3 minutes now. Kingborough haven't got the answers just yet. Zach Adams to kick it in once more. Who's he going to go to? Takes a bounce. Wanted to break the tackle, and too much pressure applied there. Brilliantly done from North Launceston. The best forward 50 pressure team in the competition. They're this team in a lot of aspects, but their forward 50 pressure is a big standout. So go inside forward 50 once more. Matthews was there, just off the hands of Adams. Griffiths might have knocked him high. I didn't think so. Throw in. So Adams still down behind play. Umpire got the throwaway before he got up. Tompkinson. Sulzberger at the back. Didn't make the goal line though. Goes out to Lovell. Run and dash needed here from the Tigers. Lovell with a quick kick over the top finds Brower. Mitch Brower. Brower off to James Webb. Long kick down the line. Ives and Gardner jostle. Here is Ashland, gets the hand pass away. Bennett shrugged the tackle, run into another one. Bales got him. Clifford's providing a little bit of pressure. It's Will Clifford. Bennett got the hand pass, smothered there from Jake Nash. And now Summers. Going again here is North Launceston. Summers kicking it inside forward 50. Only Tigers numbers though. Here is Godomski, just fumbled it. Bastic shoveled a hand pass out. Now Griggs to get the clearing kick into the middle of the ground. Here is Tompkinson. Who they got? Carter, you can see on screen. Doesn't go there. Bales does well just to affect the mark. Got the hand pass away from BCG. Ran into trouble. Umpire didn't think it was holding the ball. Now BCG again will be taken to the turf. I just feel it could be a really big game for him. This is one of the bigger games of the year. Grand final rematch, a lot to prove North Launceston after going down last year. It's always good to get revenge. They did it up at Utah Stadium. Can they do it at Southern Tasmania? That's the question that will be answered this afternoon. Here is Lee. Just got smothered there. And Brower. I will call it for a ball up. 11 minutes gone in this first term. 12 minutes now. One straight goal to 139. Tompkinson. Lee. Providing the tackle there was Roney. BCG just hooked the kick around. Land out on the full. So Lovell now. Not much to go to at all. They're doing a great job here. North Launceston. Kick just missed Webb. Here is Will Clifford. Got the hand pass away to James Webb. Going inside forward 50. Garner from the back. Here is College. Socket. Rolling. Spiked over the line for a behind. Now Bales with the kick in. Bales. Just couldn't quite mark it there. Chug. Kick going forward now. Zeitzen. Now James Webb again. Going them inside forward 50. Ashland used the body well on his opponent, Lockie Mitchell. Got around the back of him. Didn't have any body contact. Now Ashland tying up for his first of the afternoon. And for the Tigers to regain the lead. Easy kick for Ashland. He gets his first of the afternoon. Lead back to the Tigers by way of 4 points. Back into the middle now. Tompkinson and Lee. Lee got the jump. Tompkinson got the hit out. In and under there was Sulzberger. Hadcock's Goodyear lays a tackle on Clifford. Lee again. Eye contact to North Launceston. So it's going to be Alex Lee now to send them forward. Adams missed the mark. Here is Leary leading out. Picks up the ball eventually. Donnelly ran him down though. Sulzberger got the hand pass. Chug just missed it. And now Leary dribbling kick forward. Here is Griggs. He got the kick away. Leary now sending them forward once more. Who have they got? Adams out the back. He's about to be run down though. It's going to be Kieran Lovell to dance around Bailey Mitchell. Adams, real pressure supplied here from the Bombers. Clifford needed to hold that mark. It'll be a free kick anyway. Zeitzen. Zeitzen over the top to Clifford. To this outer wing, Ives does well. You see this run and gun by both teams. Bales now. Off the half back line. Spoil there from Griggs. Here is Donnelly. Couldn't quite pick it up. In and under there was a Hearn. Was he stripped high? He was. Donnelly took him high. Jack Ahern for his first of the afternoon and for North Launceston to regain the lead. From outside 50, Jack Ahern. Goodyear. Looks like he's directly in front. Camera angle has a really good view. It is spinning. And it's spun back well. They regain the lead now. North Launceston, third lead change of the afternoon. Jack Ahern with that goal there. 2 points in it. 2-1-13 to 2-3-15. Tompkinson. Here's Sulzberger. Umpire's ball. So now Tompkinson again. Gets the tap down. Still getting below his feet. Van Dam just broke out the tackle. Sulzberger. Ashland crashes into him. Tompkinson showing a real bit of aggression here. Lee with the tap down. Clifford now. Crowd getting into Tompkinson there. Clifford threw Sulzberger off it. Now Sulzberger. Lovell dropping back in the hole though. Lovell. Out wide. Ives nearly. Going forward again. Here is Colin Skeen. One man you don't want to get in a foot race with. Here is College sizing up the goals. Max College. It's there. Never in doubt. Another lead change. That's the 4th of the afternoon. This game shaping up to be a classic. Tompkinson wins the tap down. Clifford now. Brad Cox Goodjar, so nifty. Lee just got the kick away. Ashland now going inside forward once more. Back in the hole there was Lockie Mitchell. Switching out wide now to Bales. Run and dash with the long flowing mullet. There he goes out wide. Downfield free kick though. Here is Mitchell again. Back to Bales. High up and under kick. Who's going to sit under it? Lockie Griggs will. Couldn't quite reel it in. Leary at the bottom of the pack. Shaping up to be an absolute classic here at the Twin Ovals. Pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from. Bow down him in the commentary box. Pleasure to bring it to you. Here's Tompkinson. Leary gets down. Gets the kick away. High up and under kick. Crashing there was Chug. Does well to mark. One more kick away from goal here, North Launceston. They hit up Roney. In fact, it might be David Summers. My apologies. David Summers for the 5th lead change of the afternoon. About 30 out, Summers. Never in doubt again, North Launceston. They regain the lead. 5th lead change of the afternoon. 5th lead change of the quarter. David Summers getting the first of his day. Back to 2 points. 3-1-21 plays 3-3-21. 21 and a half minutes gone. 21 is the number here at the Twin Ovals. Second last round of this competition. Few score updates from Windsor Park. 4-4, 28-5, 232. North Hobart in front. And 12-27. Clarence in front by 15 at KG5. David Moore and the City Park radio team bringing that Launceston North Hobart clash to you this afternoon on the AFL Tas live stream. Cripps TSL. Round 20 action back into the middle now. Tompkinson and Lee will be a fascinating matchup. Tompkinson and Lee. Lee gets the tap down, try to get the clearance. Tompkinson strips him of it. Here is Lovell. Need a reply here from the Twins. And holding Kingborough going to be a free kick to Kieran Lovell. One of the best players in this competition. Out wide, James Webb. College on the lead. Does well. Mitchell professionally brings him to ground though. Carter and Ives is the matchup to watch for me. College sends it to the top. Tyler Carter was there, but equally up to it was Tommy Bennett. So lining up now is Tommy Bennett. Cracked into this team in the right time of year. Here is Bennett. Really hard kick, was never really on line. Back to a 1 point lead, 3-2-20 plays 3-3-21. Cripps TSL action round 20. Harry Bales to bring this one back in. Long kick down the line. At the back there was Roney. Nice hands though to Van Dam. In fact, it was Summers. Going to get those two confused all day with the long socks. There's a few out there. Now a bit of run and dash. Sizzling there was Simpson. Here is Griffiths. Shrugs the tackle though. Did Donnelly, and Webb ends up with ball in hand. Goes out wide. Kick wasn't nicely marked there from Brower. We'll go now to Griggs. A little bit of run and dash from Kingborough, looking so dangerous, and Griggs just turned it over by way of Mitchell. He goes out to Sulzberger. 64 points they scored by way of turnover. Last time these two met did North Launceston. Matthews out the back. Godomski slaps it on the right boot. Does Matthews. Out to 7 points now. Alan Matthews with his first of the afternoon. Really lively forward down there for the Bombers. Back out to 7 points here at the Twin Ovals. Back into the middle, Tompkinson and Lee. Lee with the tap down. As far as Sulzberger, he'll be stripped and taken to the ground. Tompkinson, Clifford. Ashland's there. He leaps. Doyle, Skeen. In fact, it's Joey Brower. He gets the hand pass away. It was smothered though, in the bottom of that pack there was Jack Events. Lee, Webb, Clifford, Lovell, Adams, Brower. One last kick away, really a good kick. Ashland with the check side. Hits the belly though, not even going to register a score. So 26 minutes gone. We've had 7 goals, so I think there's a little bit of time left on the clock. Bennett. On the line. Zeitzen was there. Now at the back running through was Manchandon. Gets the hand pass. Just missing there was Simpson. Bastic spiralling ball forward. And now again, Launceston being really good by way of Declan Chugg. Griffiths. Push Griggs in the back. Nifty little slap on now. A little bit of run from Bailey Mitchell. Here he is. Manchandon wanted to size up the goals. Mitchell again. Griffiths out the back for goal number 5. Griffiths has got it. Out to a 13-point margin now on the brink of the first quarter. Harvey Griffiths extends his tally. His first goal sneak. his 51st goal of the day, Harvey Griffiths. It's back into the middle now. Brad Percy to bounce this one. Really good looking bounce. Lee gets the clearance. Snapping kick. Adams was sliding. And Shandon socket off the ground. Now Chug. This would be a real stinger if I can get another one here. Zeitzen with a little bit of pressure on Simpson. Does well. Few wheelies in the background there. Good to see everyone in the house for this top of the table clash. This came from Bennett. Here is Leary. Brower supplied Shepherd. Leary as well. Ashland on all fours. Get the hand pass out to Webb. Now Skeen and Clifford. Skeen and Clifford both went up for it. Skeen tried to get his own ball. Ashland dug into the turf. You can see the intensity showed here from North Launceston. Living and breathing it. Roney in the midfield. Brad Cox, Goodyard, Lee, Tompkinson, Clifford, Sulzberger. Big names of this competition. And that will be the siren to cap off a enthralling first quarter. Tompkinson getting in the face of Sulzberger. And this has been a really big quarter. 3-2. 20 to 5-3, 33. Your goal kickers for this afternoon's clash already. You have Riley Ashland with one, Max College with one, and Colin Skeen to open up the game. He did. Brandon Leary, Harvey Griffiths with one, Caelan Matthews, David Summers, and Jack O'Hearn. So do not go anywhere. Make yourself a cup of tea, biscuit, some food. This one is going to be a really big clash here. It's currently North Launceston taking a 13-point lead into quarter number one. Welcome back to the Twin Ovals, where it's currently North Launceston Footy Club holding a 13-point lead. Coming into this second quarter, some news overnight, or just breaking, is that the trio of Kingborough Tigers players have re-signed for next year. Lockie Clifford and Donnelly and Kieran Lovell have all committed next year for the Premier League. Here we go. Back in the middle now. So Tompkinson wins the tap down. Lee with the high up and under kick. Sulzberger's there as well. Gets the slap away. No nick of time. It's Simpson. Sulzberger from outside 50. Donnelly does really well to mark that. Dangerous kick. Here is Simpson. He go over the top only as far as Godomski. Gets the hand pass away, or did he? No. So, here is Nash. Drilling kick inside forward 50. Too hot to handle there for Griffiths. There was Summers. Van Dam just slaps it on the right boot, hoping for the best. 3 Tigers on his tail there, Jack Ahern. So a throw in deep inside forward 50 here for the Tigers. 1 minute into this quarter. They've already pushed forward. BCG and Tompkinson. Tompkinson wins the ruck battle. Here is Cox Goodyear lurking. Sulzberger. Tompkinson and BCG. Running through there was Summers. Sulzberger slaps it on the left foot. Here is BCG. Did he get pushed? No, he didn't. Didn't get pushed. Tompkinson getting into Leary. No contact against Leary. So here is Tompkinson. Blood rule. Here is Kieran Lovell with ball in hand. 13 points. The margin here at the Twin Ovals, it's 3-2, 20 to 5-3, 33 as I managed to finally get my words out. Lovell off to Donnelly. Plays on. Goes long down the line. Who have they got? Really nice, solid mark taken there from Zachary Adams. Saw him fly a few weeks ago. Umpire didn't pay it. I know he had really strong hands. They go down the line. Gardner's there. Been quiet so far. Happy to fist this one over and regroup for another every throw in. Gardner and Lee. Gardner gets the tap down. Scooping it there and flicking was Roney. Free kick going back to Summers. Summers just didn't quite kick to Bales, and that one's taken high. Step on shove. Here the rain's starting just to pour down here. The Twin Ovals out the back though, nicely was Mitchell. Nudged under it. Mitchell now looking for his first of the afternoon. To extend this out to 19-point lead. Early in this second quarter, never in doubt. Relatively easy kick from Mitchell. This one is out to 19-point lead here at the Twin Ovals. It's just extended. And Waves. Andy Mitchell gets his first. Kingborough looking for answers. Nice bounce. Gardner wins the tap down. Clifford, they really need a big response here to the Tigers. College nearly. Fist came from behind here. Massage also a part of it. Skeen gets the hand pass. College got taken high. They need a goal here, Kingborough. Desperately need one. So here is College. Need a goal, do the Tigers. College looking for his second. He's a big match winner in grand final replays. Runs to the arc of 50. It's there. Back to a 2-goal lead. College does well to get that one off his boot. Hit it flush. Back to 13 points here at the Twin Ovals. 6 minutes 50 gone. 4-2-26 play, 6-3-39. Cripps TSL. Around 20 action live from the Twin Ovals. Every time Kingborough have kicked a goal, it seems that Launceston have responded. Lee. Here's Lovell. Clifford going to get the hand pass away. Zeitzen playing off half-back. And it's Donnelly on all fours. Salzburg up. Just kicking in danger. Off to Bastic. Out wide to Gardner. Really nice, solid grab. Scrummy little kick though to Bennett. Just chucks it on the boot. Tompkinson's leading out. Nearly with that one. Crumbs his own football. Off to Bennett again. Running through the middle of the Twin Ovals though. Simpson had other ideas and cuts that one off. Ryan Bradburn's been quiet. Standing the mark. Ives. Did well to do that kick. Tompkinson tied along the boundary, the big fella! Oh. There's a sense of occasion, Mark Holmes. That would have been the best goal of the year. I reckon. If he would to score that now, Bales. Cox Goodyear. Trapped at half-back here. Another Bombers. Brilliant kick. Salzburger just had a meal of it. And there was Van Dam. High up and under kick now from Lee. Summers has a few to beat. Matthews flew. Donnelly did better. Bastic. Bennett from behind. Simpson has him. There's Tommy Bennett. down the line. Lee had front position. Scooped the hand pass there was Jack Events. Skeen. Colin Skeen. Colin Skeen! Oh, boy! Tight along the boundary. Put your house on it for him to kick it. Second of the afternoon. Not looking too good after getting up there. Back to 6 points. Kingborough have shown a lot to fight. What a goal there in the speedster. So Liam Gardner to face off in the ruck. Tompkinson's moved forward. Still just waiting for everyone to get in position. Gardner. Lee. Nice pick up there from Lee. Lovell was there, gets the hand pass from Clifford. Or Brower, I should say. Now Lovell again. Spins around Roney. Gets the kick away. College. Here is Bennett. Run and dash here from the Tigers. Gardner. Tommy Bennett. Nearly got stripped of it. Shoving forward. Carter just slipped over. Brad Cox, Goodyear lays a Shepherd. Bales now with a hand pass out wide. Scrubby little kick forward. Here is Brower. Genuine one-on-one. Tight along the boundary. Fisted over the line though professionally from Lockie Mitchell. They're pressing here, the Tigers. The reigning premiers are pressing. If Tompkinson's not careful here, he's going to give away a free kick. Lee. Van Dam. It's the hand pass. Nash. Slapped in front of Bales. Oh, big hit! Really big hit. This game is supplying everything. Bales. Cox Goodyear's lurking, sliding through. There was Godomski. A real bit of feeling in this one at the Twin Ovals. Pleasure to have your company. Ashland now. Here is Golding, sending them inside forward, 50. Carter stood under it. Here's Tompkinson. Ives, Carter, slaps it on the boot. Rolling. Gotcha. Bennett had other ideas though. Back to 5 points. This game is well and truly supplying the goods on a cold Saturday afternoon here in southern Tasmania. Two of the top seeds of the competition to go at it. Turnover, Brower. Nash just slipping over, letting him know about it is College. Jake Nash. Joey Brower, big kick to regain the lead. Hasn't kicked one today. Here is Joey Brower for the 6th lead change of the afternoon. Gun barrel straight. Brower with his first 6th lead change of the afternoon. Tigers regain the lead by points. It's a shootout here. 6-4-40 plays 6-3-39. Cripps TSL round 20 action from the Twin Ovals is well and truly living up to the hype. First, 4th. grand final rematch. A lot of feeling in it. Gardner and Lee. Lee gets the tap down. Here is Leary. A little bit of pace from the young gun. Breaks the tackle, breaks two. Wilson goes on the left. Here is Lee. Cox Goodyear. Nash. Nash again. Just not much to go to though. Griggs, scrubby little kick forward. Might have pushed off it. Slapped it off. Diving on it there was a Hearn. And he dived on it. By the looks of it, now Clifford out to Donnelly. Donnelly now to Clifford. Will Clifford. Trapped at half back here for the Tigers. Just has to dump a long one high. College. Nash crumbed it. Bales is there. Leary slung. Doyle giving away the free kick. 50-metre penalty it is. If he's not careful here, Tompkinson. He just needs to pull his head in a little bit. Just for the sake of the team. I'm all for it. Just the team aspect though, just probably needs to tone it down, but that's the sort of player he is and we love him for it. So no hate. I'd love to see him use his anger and really dominate this game against Alex Lee in the ruck, who's in a pretty even contest so far. So, crossing the arc at 50 is Brandon Leary. For the 7th lead change of the afternoon. They're back to even Stevens for the first time in a while. 6-4 to 6-4-40. 16.5 minutes gone. Zeitzen doing the kick-ins now, the big fella. Jumps a long one high. Down the line. Oh, Ashland from the side. Brower just chucked it on the right boot. Pills for deliberate. Ben Bannister had other ideas. Gardner and Lee. Gardner. Clifford. Lee gets the hand pass. Van Dam over to Leary. Leary now to Roney from outside 50. Just through the hands. Behind. Seventh lead change of the afternoon now. Adams. Ball to the ground there. His man Shandon. So Colin Skeen's going to come back on, which is a really good sign for the Tigers. They need him out there. Tompkinson and Lee. Here is Tompkinson. Clifford was there. Ashland spinning around. Here's James Webb. Ives with the hand pass. Bales just missed it. Sliding through there was Webb. Tripped over. Bales now kicks the hand pass. Clifford. Here is Ashland. Toe pokes it back niftily to Zach Adams. In a foot race now is Leary and Lovell. Leary gets him. Lovell shrugs the tackle. Dancing around. Chucks it on the right. Clifford was there. And also up to the task is Fletcher Bennett, the captain. Now to Connor Young. Connor Young now. 20 minutes gone nearly. Off the hands of a few. Griffiths lurking around. Brower. Summers. Fox Goodyear was out of it. beyond his distance here, Cox Goodyear. If he opens up the arc, he won't. He'll just chip it over. And Van Dam will end up with ball in hand. Play on, though. Had to spin around. Chucks it on the right foot. Right to the teeth of goal. Matthews bringing ball to ground. Here is Bastic. Got the hand pass away. Adams now clearing hand pass. Only his fart. There's a teammate there in Lockie Clifford. They're trying to spread again. Clifford bumped off it was Lockie Clifford. Fletcher Bennett from the side. Skeen keeping it in. Good to see him back out there. And now Ives dancing around. Nearly fell over. Bennett. Really tight football at the moment, man. Shandon nifty off to Summers. Had it before he earned it. Marcus Garner bumped. Slapping onto the boot there is Brower. Carter. Here is Connor Young with him. Carter slaps it out. Here is Webb now. He goes to Bennett. He slaps it on the right foot. Tommy Bennett! Touched. Back to even. Brilliantly done there from Mark Holmes on the boundary. I should say in the goal square to identify that. Second best umpire in the state according to him. Robertson, the first goal umpire. That wasn't a cheeky remark by him. It was more a big up to Robinson more than anything when he said it. So now they go out wide. Here is Zach Adams. Just want to control the tempo here of the game, do Kingborough, I think. They really need to. 6-5 apiece. 21 minutes gone. Carter. Bennett was there. Roney pursuing on this one. Here is Lovell, gets the tackle. Skeen rips him. Crowd really getting into this one here at the Twin Ovals. Launceston faithful, always travel in big groups. Tompkinson. Cox Good just slaps it out. High contact though going to him. Tompkinson's been ultra aggressive this afternoon. I really love it. Just needs to be careful he doesn't give away a free kick, but I love watching the way he plays and how he just throws his weight around. Van Dam. Back to Cox Goodyear. Running out of half back. Kick was summed up perfectly to Declan Chugg. Out in front of him. Slaps it out. Zeitzen couldn't keep up with him. Chugg ball just left him. Zeitzen sliding in. Ball up. Lee and Tompkinson. Lee, Clifford. Now Ahern. Griggs takes him, takes Hearn to ground. Tompkinson. Cox Goodyear go at it. Bennett. Clifford. He got mauled on by Cox Goodyear. And Dam really getting into Tompkinson now. Here he is again. Tomo. 1-1. Young from the side, Cox Goodyear. So nice with a hand pass. Going inside forward 50. Matthews just off the chest to him. Jack Ahern, hand pass out in front of space. Tied up along the boundary now. Griffiths, still Griffiths. Still Griffiths as he runs out of tarmac over the boundary line. Curtis Reid to throw this one back in. Best umpires in the state. Ruckman finally get a tap down on that one. Strong tackle laid there by Joel Doyle. Tompkinson and Matthews. Tompkinson gets the hit outs. Minutes gone. Entertaining quarter. The 3-goal to 1/4 here. The Tigers' way. Griffith stands under it. Donnelly slapping it on the boot. There was Nash. Doyle scooped a hand pass off. Here is Bastick. Lovell back to Bastick. He had 2 to beat. Did well. Matthews slaps it on the right boot. Caleb Matthews. Second of the afternoon. Another lead change. Brings it out to 8. Caleb Matthews with his second. Back out to an even goal. Here at the Twin Ovals, 6-5, 41, plays 7-5, 47. 25 minutes gone exactly on the clock. Chucks it on the check side, if you don't mind, by Caleb Matthews. Now back out to a goal, so 3-2 second quarter. Lee strongly taps it down. Cox Goodjar gets the hand pass away. Roney off the hands of Leary. Lovell out in front of Skeen. Didn't elect to jump at it. Got really landed on though from Nash. Ashland, Skeen as well is lurking. Lovell going inside forward 50. Picking up on the half volley there was Ives. Cox Goodjar just gets it out of the vicinity of it. Trickling ball for Bailey Mitchell and Doyle to go to work. Chug with the hand pass out wide. Now to Leary, sending them forward. Genuine one-on-one. Griffiths! Wanted to centre it up. 50 metres. It's just silly football from the Tigers, isn't it? Griffiths to make this one a certainty for his second of the afternoon. And for 52 goals on the medal counts. Back out to 12 points. Harvey Griffiths with his second of the afternoon. It's 5:41 to 8:53. 27 minutes gone. Lee with the tap. Oh, wow. That's a really high tackle there. Really difficult today, Jack Tompkinson, umpire. Commend Adam Hayes for a good job. Ben Bannister, Nathan, I should say Brad Percy. So we go inside forward 50. Donnelly, strong mark. Donnelly. Gardner getting the front position. Brower gets the hand pass though. And there was Sam Simpson. Lee. Oh, just crashed into Van Dam. Ashland. Tompkinson again. Try to get the hand pass away. Did. Ashland chucks it on the right boot. Bradburn. New haircut for Ryan Bradburn. Trickling ball forward. Carter's been really quiet. Slipped over at the wrong time. Front position there is Lockie Mitchell. And now College to waltz into an open goal. Max College. Third of the afternoon. Back to 12 points. I should say 6 points. Pardon me. College with his third. Big game player. Does well in these grand final rematches. You cast your mind back to last year in the grand final rematch. He kicked that really big goal. 15-point winners in that grand final last year. Lee, and what a great bounce from the umpire, Brad Percy. And Colt. Tompkinson. Chug. Now to Jack Events. Zach Adams. Mark was paid. 50-metre penalty against Van Dam for throwing it back to the umpire. So Zach Adams, it will take a big left foot thumping kick. You're going to ride it home with you on the broadcast. Over the top to Tompkinson. Wouldn't he get stuck into the North Launceston players if he gets this? Like a Mason Cox sort of celebration you'd feel from the big man. This may well be after the siren to bring it back to even Steven. Yeah, it's a really big kick in the context of this game. So, Jack Tompkinson. It will be after the siren. Big, big, big kick. On the siren half-time. Jack Tompkinson to bring them back to all square. Heading into the major break, he sprays it. Doesn't even register a score, the big man. So 7-5. 47 plays 8-5, 53. Really, really big quarter of football there from both teams. College with 3 goals, Colin Skeen with 1, Joey Brow with 1, Riley Ashland with 1, Kayla Matthews and Harvey Griffiths with 2 apiece. Jack Ahern, Bailey Mitchell and Brandon Leary all with goals that quarter. It was a 4-goal to 3-quarter. Kingborough winning that quarter by a goal. Don't go anywhere because this game is shaping up to be a real thriller. 6 points the margin. The visiting team, North Launceston, taking the ascendancy into the major break. Second half action up shortly.
Imagine the possibility of selling beyond expectations. That move to the city or country you've longed for. The thought of owning your forever home. Whatever your hopes and dreams, we're here to make them a reality. Markle, we make it possible.
We began way back in 1860.
power, you need a Mercury 4-stroke. And with a Mercury Get Up and Go Big Sale, you can power up with huge savings across the 150 to 300 horsepower 4-stroke range. Save up to $3,000 and enjoy the unrivaled performance and unmatched reliability only a Mercury can deliver. Get up and go at Channel Marine Margate to find out more about these big savings. But hurry, this offer is only for a limited time.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs Packers. Dine on delicious.
Imagine the possibility of finding the perfect tennis. We're here to make that a reality. Parkouts, we make it possible.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs Pizza Bases. Dine on delicious.
Makes you feel this special. Almost
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs English Muffins. Dine on delicious.
Whether you're selling your family home, moving to the country, buying or renting your first home, or expanding your residential or commercial investment portfolio, the local TPR Property Group agent experts are here to help. TPR are the longest established agents in the Huon Valley, now servicing both the Kingborough and Greater Hobart area as well. Choose a trusted agent. Choose a professional agent. Choose TPR Property Group.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs English Muffins. Dine on delicious. At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. delicious. I've got a dream of playing this game, coaching this game. I'm playing this game. I had no idea my little girl was going to be a professional athlete. What opportunities were out there? Trading the lounge room for the locker room. The earbuds for a whistle. I never dreamt that there was a future for me in footy. But here I am. How good? How good is this? Footy is more than just a game. It's a place of connection. It's a place of community. It's a place of exciting possibilities. We all have a place in footy. Join us. Check out AFL Tas's website now. At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs offers goods, dine on delicious.
Imagine the possibility of selling beyond expectations. That move to the city or country you've longed for. The thought of owning your forever home. Whatever your hopes and dreams, we're here to make them a reality. Harcourts, we make it possible.
We began way back in 1878 with a dream of being the best bakery in Tasmania. Over a century on, we're still baking unbeatable bread with a focus on how we do it. Our goal is to set the standard for sustainability in this beautiful state. Our waste is repurposed. We work with local supermarkets and farmers, so nothing goes into landfill. We made a world first in recyclables and partner with like-minded businesses who share our values. And we're striving to become completely carbon neutral in less than a decade. So we can all live on this great island for generations to come. Cribs, a toast to Tasmania.
Big adventures need big power, and for big power, you need a Mercury 4-stroke. And with a Mercury Get Up and Go Big sale, you can power up with huge savings across the 150 to 300 horsepower 4-stroke range. Save up to $3,000 and enjoy the unrivaled performance and unmatched reliability only Mercury can deliver. Get up and go at Channel Marine Margate to find out more about these big savings. But hurry, this offer is only for a limited time.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs pipettes, dine on delicious.
Imagine the possibility of finding the perfect tenants. We're here to make that a reality. Harcourts, we make it possible.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs pizza makers, dine on delicious.
As this system makes you feel less special. Must just.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs English muffins, dine on delicious.
Whether you're selling your family home, moving to the country, buying or renting your first home, or expanding your residential or commercial investment portfolio, the local TPR Property Group agent experts are here to help. TPR are the longest established agents in the Huon Valley, now servicing both the Kingborough and Greater Hobart area as well. Choose a trusted agent. Choose a professional agent. Choose the TPR Property Group.
At Cribs, we create the canvas, so you can create the art. Cribs English muffins, dine on delicious.
such a good start for it too.
Welcome back to round 20, TSL action live from the Twin Ovals, where it is currently North Launceston Footy Club taking a big 6-point lead into this third quarter. Word from Windsor Park is that Hobart take a 7-point lead there. Launceston, the final game at home, was not going to plan for Mitch Thorpe whatsoever. Back in the middle now, though. That was Tompkinson with the first tap down. BCG lurking around, socketed off the ground out in front of Griffiths. A little bit of speed by the little man. Bastic. Out in front is Bennett. Here is Roney. Leary. Now Van Dam kicks to half forward where Adams is. Adams off to Lovell. Webb just a little bit too hot to handle for him. Here is Harry Bales going down. Here is BCG, tight along the boundary. Kick was near centimetre perfect. Here is Adams, Brower, sending them inside forward 50. Theo Ives. After Bales. Cox Goodyear happy to see this one out for a throw-in. Either Ruckman failing to get a tap down there. Hand pass was good from Events. Cox Goodyear. Again tight along the boundary. Perfect kick to Van Dam. Not much to go to. Bailey Mitchell. Oh, up and under kick. Griffiths! So Harvey Griffiths looking for his third of the afternoon. Back out to 12 points from Griffiths. Really big kick from Harvey. So back out to 12 points now. 7-5, 47 plays, 9-5, 59. Tompkinson wins the tap down. Here is Cox Good, just sock it off the ground. Lee punching it out of midair. There was Jack Event. Griffiths had just kicked the goal off to Harry Bales. Surging now. Matthews. Matthews, here is Griffiths. Harvey Griffiths. This one will be thrown in. The ruckman failing to get a tap down. Leary slaps it on the boot. Brandon Leary. 13 points now. To score this quarter, Kingborough. Oh, big contact there, Podomski. Lovell. Here is Lovell. Tompkinson. Bales did well just to stand underneath the footy. Summers. Roney. Splits the seas. Not much to go to. Hand pass wise. Getting out of trouble there was Manshandon. Dug into the turf was Griggs. Bradburn, who's been quiet. Manshandon. Van Dam. Bradburn. Golding was caught high. So, Andy Golding. Adams. Big booming kick. Here is Cox Goodyear. One bounce by the champion. Hand pass off. Now Ahern. Leary from outside 50. Kick just got smothered by Donnelly. Can they rebound and go now, the Tigers? Zykeson's kick just got smothered. Brilliant forward 50 pressure yet again from the Bombers. Matthews and Tompkinson. Tompkinson now, Lovell. Now Tompkinson. Lovell. Oh, just too hot to handle for anyone really. It's going to be a throw in. Tompkinson, nifty little slap down to Lovell. How good is that? Going inside forward 50. Carter, look who's lurking. Max College waltzes into an open goal. He's been enormous today when it counts, Max College. 4 goals for the afternoon. Back to 7 points. This game is not getting out of hand just yet for the Tigers. 7-point lead, 8-5-53 plays 9-6-60. Tompkinson, Clifford. Tompkinson now. It's good job. Throw up. A lot of love for Jack Tompkinson here. Here he is, getting the clearance. Left foot spiralling ball. Bradburn and Summers. Summers gets the push on Bradburn. Still lurking around. This Summers. And meet Brower. Tied along the boundary line is College. Running out of tarmac. So, 7 points now. Lee just slaps it out of the vicinity. Joey Brower gets the hand pass to Bennett. Joey Brower. Long kick. Carter or Tompkinson, the Messiah. Here he is. Called for him. Shanked that goal on the halftime siren to bring it back within a point. Jack Tompkinson. Come on, he's got it. Come on, it's the shout from him. Back to a point. First of the afternoon for the man they call Tomo. Really big goal in the context of this. 9-5 now to 9-6. Back within 1 point. Really big centre clearance now. 5-2-32 to 12, 5-77 over at KG5 with Clarence taking that lead. Lovell just really starting to work his way into this game. Godomski. Bennett. Off to Tompkinson. Really not much to go to. Does Tompkinson just lands on and hopes that someone can make something of it. Skeen's already got two. Flick the hand pass off. Now out wide to Bennett. He goes only as far as James Zeitzen. Gardner just off the hands of him. Simpson there gets the hand pass to Bennett. Cox Goodyear's lurking around. Didn't quite get the hand pass received. High up and under kick. Leary from the side. Couldn't quite take the mark. Slipped over as he kicked. Now back to Zeitzen. Working inside a telephone box the Tigers. Gardner from the side does well. He's just done a knee there, Marcus Gardner. It's a really big injury. Bales. He grabbed at the knee as soon as he went down there, Marcus Gardner. Adams now. Adams. Cox Goodyear. I reckon they're playing with... Gardner's not looking too good there. Not looking good at all. So now Mitchell for the rebound for North Launceston. Man Shannon centering ball. Nash in a panic of space. Bo Nash for his first of the afternoon, looking for it. Extend it back out to 7 points. Needs to kick this. So Bo Nash. Really easy kick for him. His first of the afternoon, back out to 7 points. It's a real infested square there at KG5 by the looks of things. Not looking great at all. Kingborough Council have done a brilliant job of getting this oval up and running. Windsor Park look pretty similar to KG5, and the ovals are just holding up an absolute treat. So 7 points. Tompkinson Ali again. The two best ruckmen in the competition. You could debate. Bennett. Extra physical today, Jack Tompkinson. It's the hit out. Silver service to Clifford. Brower. Toe poking kick over the top to James Webb. Wanted to play on. Carter's leading out. Hasn't had a whole lot of the ball. Runs to 50. Out wide. Max College. For 5 goals, Max College. To get it back to 1 point, I should say. 9-5 to 10-6. 7 points. College crosses the arc of 50. No bigger kick in this game thus far. Off to the side. So Bales. So Bales. Nice mark from Van Dam. Griffiths. Now off to Jack Ahern. Doesn't really have a lot to go to, so just has to chip one short to Chug. Nice skipper for the Northern Bombers. Back to Bales. Connor Young, vice captain as well. Harry Bales, another vice captain. All the big leaders combining. Pass off to Nash. Going inside forward 50 once more. Zeitzen does well to crush the pack. A free kick to that man. Zeitzen to Griggs. Griggs hits up a teammate. It's Brower. Really not much to go to. Here he is again, College. He's had a stack of it today, but really good fist from Rocky Mitchell. 15 minutes gone. Two goals, sorry, to 2 this quarter. 9-6-60 plays 10-6-66. Cox Goodyear just shanks it out of bounds on the full. So, they get a return serve here, the Tigers. They need one just to level it up. Ashland's lurking around from the side. Ashland fell heavily. Van Dam. Roney gets the hand pass out to Manchandon. Cox Goodyear and Lovell do one-on-one. Lovell, Cox Goodyear, happy to see the boundary line. Happy for a throw-in. Deep inside forward 50 for the Tigers. Cripps TSL, round 20 action. Tompkinson, Webb, chucks it on the left foot, James Webb. So Theo Ives. Tompkinson nearly crushed the pack. Another throw in now. Six-point lead. Way of the visiting team, North Launceston. Lee, the fist. Webb, Clifford, Tompkinson, Webb again. Stripped of it though from Chug. Chug. Van Dam. Slipped over. Chug now. Zeitzen, really nice mark. This is a new revelation from Trent Baumler today. Getting Zeitzen to play down at half back. Now, interceptor though. Kick inside forward 50 and a panic of spaces. Ashland. To tie it up. 19 minutes gone on the clock to tie this game up. You just sense this is a really big kick. As Ashland comes in, it's wobbly, but it's really good. It is now all even Stevens here at the Twin Ovals. 10-6 apiece. Shootout, 20 goals. This game has had everything in it. Riley Ashland gets his second of the afternoon. Really, really nicely done there from that man. He's had a stellar year so far. Well, I keep saying so far, but we got one more round after this, the home and away season. Really, really good game from him. Around the ball, him and Skeen combining down forward have been really, really good. A lot of players in both teams have really been on their A game today. It's been a great spectacle. Lee, Cox Goodyear, Chug breaks the tackle. Every time Kingborough have scored a goal, North Launceston have replied. Seitzen dropped the mark. Leary's going to get a free kick for something. Quite sure what it was. So Brendan Leary, he's got one to his name. He'll take some sort of kick. We'll ride it home with him here on the AFL Tas live stream. Brandon Leary. Crossing the arc at 50. Long kick. Just to the side. Up to a 1-point lead. Right lead change. Launceston have been in front. The majority of this game just feels as soon as Kingborough get a goal, they fire back. Nash kicking inside forward, 50 now. Standing under it strongly is Mitchell. 50 metres run, necessary contact from Donnelly. Bailey Mitchell makes no mistake of that, second of the afternoon. Just when you thought Kingborough were looking on, they give away another silly free kick. Back out to 7 points. Tompkinson, Clifford, 22 and a half gone. 10-6 to 11-7. Tompkinson, Chug. Tompkinson again. Webb's there. Bales meets him. Hand pass was good. Bales, Chug, off to BCG. Going inside forward, 50 is a superstar. Donnelly does well though. Rock down there for him all day. Ben Donnelly. Off to Griggs. White's off a bit more than he could chew, but he swallowed it quite well with that kick. Dick Griggs, Bennett standing under it with courage. Could have been slammed by two North Launceston players. Bennett now. That it. Kingborough. Really nicely done. Webb back with the flight. Tyler Carter's been remarkably quiet. Clifford spinning out of trouble. Ashland just missing the hand pass. In fact, it was Golding. Man Shandon. Summers now runs into Tompkinson. Here is Colin Skeen. Gets the hand pass back to Godomski. Players gone down behind. It was Griggs. Van Dam. Now, Events. Harvey Griffiths. Another kick on the even. Skeen just drops a sitter. Summers. Bales from outside forward. 50. Harry Bales! Nearly. Now it is 8 points. Adams. Zachary Adams. One kick down the line. Only as far as Lee. 278 people tuning into this live stream at the moment. Really cracking finish coming up next, and Adams does well. And goal for goal. This game. Tompkinson, Lee, College, barreling ball. Tyler Carter in a one-on-one does well with the big man. Where's he go next? Wheels and goes into an open goal square. It's bouncing just the wrong side of the post. Really quiet day for him today, Tyler Carter. 7 points to the margin. Off to Lockie Mitchell. Kick down the line. Tompkinson trying to mark. Bastic happy to see this one over the boundary line for a throw-in. So 26 minutes gone. We've had not too many goals this quarter. Six-goal lead into the half-time break. Only a 13-point lead going into the quarter-time break. Carter, they need a man to stand up for them now. Ashland, Lovell, good vision. Kieran Lovell dancing around. The top of the square, Clifford. Will Clifford snuck down into the forward line to get it back to a point. Deep in the trenches of three-quarter time. Working is the siren. Clifford. Big kick. He sprayed it. Back to a goal. Bales. Ives. Let you have a listen to some of the players organising themselves. Nash there, Leary. Slaps it on the knee, I think it was. Chug. Man Shandon spins the tackle, breaks free. Now a little bit of razzle-dazzle off to Leary. He runs, shrugs the tackle, run into trouble. Matthews lurking out the back. Here he is, the big fella, try to sucker off the ground. Here is Lockie Mitchell, slapped it on the right foot, boots. Nearly. Again. (10-8, 68, 11-9, 75. Not much to go to for Adams. Sends one out wide to Golding. Tompkinson just shoves it off him. And now they're finally starting to reward Launceston for when Jack Tompkinson does something really silly that he doesn't need to do. Folks, the umpire's taking control of this one. Griffiths, fist from behind was from Donnelly. Leary up tight along the boundary. They throw in, 29 minutes gone into this third term. Who is going to make a name for themselves? Tompkinson, Lovell, out wide, College, splits through the hands, Skeen, Clifford. Real grit and determination from both of these teams, and it might just boil over now. Really accurate kicking display from Trent Baumler's team. Kimber Tigers haven't been really well known for their goal kicking. They can kick big scores, but a lot of the time they have big chunks of behinds. They've done well today, only kicking the 8s. I mean, really accurate. 18 scoring shots. There's Tompkinson again. He just needs to calm it down, I think. As Lee spirals one. Real chaos ball. Fist from Donnelly. Leading out there is man Shandon. Looking to extend the lead. Tight along the boundary. Nash just fumbled it. Now Ashland can give and go to Bradburn. They are going to try to bite it off. They probably won't because it is the three-quarter time siren. 10-8, 68. Plays 11-9, 75. Some goal kickers quickly. Max College with 4, could have had 5. Colin Skeen with 2. Joey Brower with 1. Tompkinson with 1. Ollie Ashland with 2. 2 goals going to Bailey Mitchell, Harvey Griffiths, Colin Matthews, Jack Ahern, Jack Event, and Brandon Leary with 1. Do not go anywhere, folks. This game can go any way in this last quarter. Make yourself a drink, hot beverage, sit down on the couch. This game is shaping up to be a cracker. Cripps round 20. TSL action up next. So as the supporters start to flood out to the ground, this is set for a grandstand finish. We're down in the commentary box, live from the Twin Ovals, round 20 Cripps TSL action. Currently, visiting team taking a 7-point margin. Cox, Goodyear and Lovell go head-to-head. Liam Tompkinson, this is set for a grandstand finish. Brilliant bounce. Lee getting the first tap down to the last quarter. Van Dam soccering it forward. Here's Lovell. Clifford. Cox Goodyear. Tied along is Leary. For a goal in the space of 30 seconds to the top of the square. Griffiths. Matthews chucked it on the right boot. Mitchell. Last ditch effort. Griffiths! Nearly. So now Zach Adams, tasked with the kick in. Driving there. As Ashland couldn't keep it in. Physical game all day. Players just get on with it. Lee. Here's Lovell. Right up along boundary. Bales uses his body well on Ashland. Who are they going to go to in this last quarter? Carter's been quiet for Kingborough. Zeitzen's been good down forward. Here is Zeitzen. One kick down the line. Tyler Carter moving up the ground, just off the hands of the big fella there. Connor Young. They go to from here, each team. 8 points. Tompkinson Brad Cox-Goodyear strolling through the middle of the twin ovals. Kick wasn't great. Godomski now. Zeitzen just elects to go longer. Clifford's there. Ball in the boundary. Running out of tarmac though. Now Tompkinson, Van Dam, slaps it on the right foot. Rolling ball in front of Bales. Big contest between Golding and Bales. Webb. 3 minutes into this quarter. Tompkinson, here is BCG. Now just off the hands of Avents. Shug. Just a hand pass out of hope more than anything. Here's a Hearn. Percy getting a little bit of stick. Here's Tompkinson. Now we're just losing handle of it. Lovell, you just sense that Kingborough just being outworked at the moment. Lovell. Nice mark to Tompkinson. Back to Clifford. Ashland. Really lethargic build-up now from the Tigers. Clifford now. College. Kick it side forward. 50 over the head of Bradburn. Golding lays a nice tackle. Who are they going to go forward with? Brad Cox-Goodyear waltzing through. Manchandon into the middle of the twin ovals. One bounce. Kick it side forward, 50. Out in front of Leary. Nicely done there from Donnelly. Matthews, Leary, slaps it on the left foot boot. Gonna land outside the field of play though. Free kick going to Kingborough. Zeitzen, free man out everywhere. Really good kick to Clifford. They need to go coast to coast here. Carter's finally going to get a mark. Gets the hand pass over the top to James Webb. Dancing around Bales. Left foot soccering kick forward. Here is College. Max College slaps it on the right foot. Boom, Max College. It's bounced. It's bounced. It's a goal. 5 for College. Back within 2. Will we see the first draw? I haven't had a draw in the TSL yet. Not this season at least. So Ben Bannister going to throw this one up. Lee now. Sock it off the ground. Consecutive goals will be massive here. Tommy Bennett has more space than he thought. It's Manchandon has him in the jam. Just another tap down from Lee. Cox-Goodyear on down! Mown down there from Griggs. Will Clifford, massive tackle. One kick down. This might be the last opportunity we get to see these North Launceston boys with the twin ovals. 11-8. 74 Kingborough Tigers Footy Club to 11-10. 76. Tompkinson rips it out of the ruck. Gets the hand pass away in the nick of time. Brower's upended though from Van Dam. Repeat stoppage. 64 points from turnover. Last time these two teams met, North Launceston. Can they do it again? Now to Brower. Out in front of Colin Skeen. Bonash. Brower's worked incredibly hard to get to that contest. Simpson let the ball spoil from him. They need to get around Brower here. That was such a good contest. Currently 2 points. Kingborough with the hit out by way of Tompkinson. Cox Goodyear. Nash. Really strong tackle. Chug. Where to go to now? Lee. Van Dam. Off the head of Brower. Nash. Free kick North Launceston. Griffiths is leading out. That's where he goes. Bastick does well to push him under it. Matthews. Here is Van Dam. Couldn't break through the Bastick wall. Leary at the front of this stoppage. You got Griffiths. You got BCG. Did well there, Clifford, just to keep him on the opposite side. BCG. Now Bales. Repeat entries now. Looming for North Launceston. Living down this end for the past few minutes. Pack forms. Mark was dropped there from Donnelly, who's been so good all day. Griffiths slung him around not once but twice. Umpire Adam Hayes calling it for a ball up. Here is Tompkinson. Lovell. Bastick clears the vicinity just for the time being. Off the hands of Webb. Roney did well just to spoil it. Now, wobbling around again. It does eventually come out. Roney tied up along the boundary. BCG. Kick inside forward 50. Griggs is there. Nice mark there from Zachary Adams. White's off a big kick in the middle of the ground to Lovell. Not much run from behind, only Brower. That's where he goes to. Out to Carter. Oddly quiet, the big fella. Tyler Carter. Chips it over the top to College. Long high ball. I haven't seen Marcus Gardner since he went off for that ankle. Bennett slaps it on the right boot. Roney slaps it out from behind. 1 point ball game. Bennett to Bales. Cox Goodyear. Off to Roney. Now to Chug. Summers. A little bit of overlap run. Simpson over the top. Ahern! Big mark. Looking for his second of the afternoon, Jack Ahern. Stand it back out to 7. You'd assume he'd kick this. Big kick in the context of this game. Here he is. Smack bang in the middle of the goals for Ahern. Brilliantly done. Back out to 7 points. Still a stack of time left in this game though. Crowd getting them up and about. Big hit out to be won here from Tompkinson. You got all the midfield stars in there. Lee with a tap down. Lovell. Van Dam slings him to the ground. That's dangerous. Lovell now. Goes really nicely. Cute kick to Brower. To the top of the goal square. Pack forms. Harris Skeen. Colin Skeen. Couldn't quite pick it up. 1-2 dance step. Hand pass off in hope, really. Launceston clearing it again. I just think if Skeen could hold on to that, what could have happened? Harvey Griffiths. Now, Clifford. Captain's mark. Wheels and goes. Kick to Lovell. Gets it on the half volley. Nicely done by the superstar. Out wide kick to Lockie Griggs. Called to play on. Spinning out of trouble. Hits up Mitch Brower. Off to brother Joey. Kick now. Carter needs to stand up. He's fallen over again. Here's Theo Ives. Not been his day today, Tyler Carter. It hasn't been his day. College just stood up though. So chug out wide to Jack Ahern. On Rosendale in the frame now. Can just see him there in the puff of S, braving the cold, the great man. Kick. Oh, really hard collision there. Declan Chug in the side of his body. 14 and a half minutes gone, a stack of time left. Wouldn't want to allow them to get too many more goals, you'd think, if you're Kingborough. From outside 50, Declan Chug. Oh, Leary! Brandon Leary! Huge pack mark! 50 metres! Mark of the year right there. Leary edges them closer and closer to being undefeated this year. What a mark. He's second in the afternoon. Extends it back out to 13 points. 11-19, 75, 13-10, 88. Pleasure to have your company wherever you're watching from around the planet. Lovell with a clearance. Cox Goodyear upended. Brower and him jostle. Both engaged. Umpire called it a free kick. Going now. Only as far as Griggs. Ashland. Called to play on. Game just starting to slip out of the Tigers' fingers. Here's Lovell. Takes the bounce. Picking it up in the half volley there is Bales. Slaps the left foot kick. Bastick and Griffiths. Happy to see this one over the boundary line. Probably both parties. If there was ever a moment for someone to stand up in this game, it is now. If you're North Launceston to extend it out to 19. Tompkinson and Matthews. Matthews slapping it. Repeat stoppages. He's the best for throw-in clearances now, Jack Tompkinson. So does he look just to rip it out of the ruck and slap it on the boots? That's the question that I'm going to pose to him. And we'll find out in just a second's time. He's been the best at it. He doesn't. Gets the tap down. Adams. Now Ashland, really strong contest there. $330 people tuning in at the moment. Pleasure to have you watching. Cripps, TSL round 20 action. Carter just hinges on the mark. Gets the hand pass now. The big fella been really quiet. Tommy Bennett streaming through. High kick, one-on-one. College, ball bouncing. Not much to go to. College keeping it in, eventually trickling out. Second last round thriller here at the Twin Ovals. Bo down him in the commentary box. Here's Tompkinson. Brower slaps it on the boots. Out to an even 2-goal lead, I should say. 12 points the margin. 19 minutes gone. Here's Theo Ives. Here we go to this outer wing. Doyle didn't know whether to touch it, he didn't. In the end. Nice little bit of run and carry now. Ahern. One last dagger, you would think. Griggs happy to see that out. $19 and a half gone. 1 goal to 2 quarter. Highly contested game. Avance slung by Adams. Got stripped. Lovell to Bastic. Really hot in the kitchen now for the Tigers. Gadomski does well. Shrugs! Best forward 50 pressure team in the competition is North Launceston. 20 minutes now into red time. Tompkinson. Adams. Kicking it out. Fist came from Lee. College now. Inside forward 50. Here is Carter's chance to stand up. Shrugs the tackle. Slaps it on the boot only about 2 metres. Fletcher Bennett to Roney. Brower, Roney, stripped of it. Got the kick away in time. Chug. Here is Brower again. Ashton with a little left foot kick over the top, only as far as Bennett's. Cox Goodyear. Lovell from behind, I should say. Here is Ashland. Webb. Got the hand pass away. Bennett. Lee. Slaps a high top. Only as far as Leary. Gadomski with the spoil. Bastic. He just got sandwiched. Here is Tompkinson. A little bit of composure needed. That's what they get. And Adams out to Lovell. Goes inside to Ashland. Not a great kick though. Lockie Mitchell has a lot to do and does it quite well. Bales to Griffiths. Mitchell just the meat and the sandwich. 21 and a half gone. Even 2-goal lead. 11-10, 76 Kingborough. 13-10, 88. North Launceston. Here is Clifford. Now College. It was 15 points in the grand final last year. Bigger margin this year at the Tas Stadium. Here's Brower. Webb's lurking. Carter. He might have got taken high. I'm not sure how the umpire missed that. Roney got upended. Bastic. Real contested footy at the moment. Working in a telephone box. Nearly everyone's in the forward 50 now. Tompkinson. Webb. They need someone to stand up here. The Tigers. Kieran Lovell. Bennett's playing the goalkeeper. Tompkinson. Bennett got on the move. Flicked a hand pass out. Griffiths ducked ahead. Got through. Bastic now. Bennett as well. He got slung by Lee. Griffiths with a bump on Lovell. It's a high free kick. So, to draw it back to a goal, the superstar hasn't kicked one today. Needs to hurry up here, Kieran Lovell. To get it back within 6 points. The biggest kick of the game for the biggest player in the TSL. 11 points. What's the face of goal? Harry Bales. Bales now. Just has to dump a long one down the line. Tompkinson, oh, big mark from a big game player. Lovell was free. Zeitzen, he's crept down forward to the top of the square. Players arose, pack forms, behind. Handy behind, 10 points now. 24 and a half. Oh, 50-metre penalty now. Descent. Might be, she wrote. Really, really big free kick in the context of this game. Now Bales just gets walked up to the centre square. Shug. Long, high kick. Leary nearly had a clean run at it. Just dropped it. Slapped it on the boot, it was smothered. College tries to break free. Here's Event. Leary slaps it on the boot again. Griffiths lurking around. Here is Simpson. Griffiths as well. Clifford gets the hand pass away to Ashland. Where are they going to go now, the Tigers? Just slaps it on the boot in the middle of the twin ovals. Fletcher Bennett. Now to Van Dam. Out wide. To Simpson. .25 and a half gone. Sam Simpson to call an end to this game. Kicks this though in. Misses this. It'll be a really big challenge for the Tigers. Here is Sam Simpson to get the glory. Sends it to the top of the square. Matthews, back forwards. Ahern wasn't paid the mark. I really like that umpiring call. What a hands touch that. It might see an umpire pay that. Tompkinson, Matthews on the run. 11-12 now to 13-10. Not long left in this quarter. .50 metres. Need to go and they need to go quickly. It's Bastic with the ball. Gonna run up to the centre square. Bastic, no one stood the mark. Here is Kieran Lovell, the fastest man on the field. Leary was tracking him down. Kick swallowed from Bales. Tries to kill a bit of time. Summers with the miss mark. Griffiths bursting through. Gets the hand pass away. Only as far as Kieran Lovell. Just didn't want to go for it. Big bump. There's the siren. North Launceston, 10-point winners. What a game of football we've just witnessed at the Twin Ovals. The grand final rematch of 2023. North Launceston take another scalp. No one, I repeat, no one can beat them. 11-12, 78. Kingborough defeated by North Launceston, 13-10, 88. They remain 4th on the TSL ladder, the Tigers. Undefeated North Launceston. We'll run through some goal kickers. Max College looked really good when it mattered with 4 goals. Colin Skeen with 2 crucial ones. Joey Brower with 1. Tompkinson with 1. Tyler Carter not getting a goal at all. For the visiting team, it's Brandon Leary with 2 and a huge hanger, which will be looked at Mark of the Year a few times. Bailey Mitchell, Jack Ahern, Harvey Griffiths, Kalen Matthews with 2. And Ryan Ash with 1. Jack Event with 1. What a game of football we have just witnessed on the Crips TSL season. One more week of this brilliant competition left. What a game by the North Launceston Bombers. Big shout out to Simon DeLittle on the camera, Ash Wilkes in the studio, Bo Downham in the commentary box with you this afternoon. Pleasure to have your company in the lounge rooms. It is North Launceston by 10 points at the Twin Ovals.